That gun got you scared, huh? That gun got you scared, huh? The gun got you. Look at you quiet. It's petrified. CM Loaf is out here, ladies and gentlemen, to settle business from earlier. Agent K, how do you feel?
Well, I hope that CM Loaf hasn't gotten some inspiration from his cohorts, so to speak, and we actually have a good competitive match because, you know, I respect Jay a hell of a whole lot, and I understand that, you know, money is money, but the dive, I think, just thwarted the plans of this program, just took it off the rails. So I hope that CM Loaf, in my opinion, the better half of the Bread Killers, the way better half of the Bread Killers, does what being an IC champ is all about and give ARTZ a match of a lifetime. I'm excited. I'm ready to see it. And I think ARTZ might be able to pull off an upset here. Who knows?
I'm interested in this so because these folks, these two have faced before several times over in prior history. So it will be beautiful to watch on display now. Because Booyaka Booyaka, the Brazil Golden Boy is on its way.
And ARTZ, you know, I feel like ARTZ's story isn't appreciated enough from the streets of Sao Paulo. You know, as a kid, he always looked up to the luchadors, and now he's here making his dream come true. He's got the mask on.
The man he scored the most points in that aforementioned league that Deuce brought up. He scored 74 points in a single game.
Wow.
With the win.
Wow.
In a close, several overtime game, but hey, he's a guy that's always put on. He has loved places like Detroit, Toronto. The guy's going around.
If that doesn't tell you about how much of an athlete this man is, then let his actions in the ring do the talking. I mean, he's one of the preeminent high flyers in the AWF. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for that because some people want to try to steal that shine, steal that luster. But
not ARTZ. Jay.
No, no, I wasn't referring to Jay.
Guys
but
like you who call him the bag carrier. You know,
there's nothing wrong with carrying the bags. You know, my wife carries the bags. You know what I mean? That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing whatsoever.
I guess your wife's your Wonder Woman.
Well, she is a very strong, athletic individual. Also very caring. I'm not here to talk about my wife. I'm here to call the action.
Agent K's wife gonna compete in the AWF?
Hey, now she's not a competitor. You know, she's a competitor in other things. Successful power lifter, but
powerlifter. Okay, interesting. Or CM Loaf is.
I don't like your insinuations. You know, first it was women can't fly planes, now women can't power lift.
I just said interesting.
Real low.
CM Loaf down the leg. All I said was interesting because it is interesting. I would have never thought you would have dated a powerlifter. I'm happy for you. A powerlifter and fly it. Well, I think you should be paying her more, and instead of just love, because you didn't even get her Valentine's Day.
Well, love is priceless. Okay.
I'm sure you gave her.
I'm sure she has no complaints.
You gave her a single coin, quarter, and a penny for her birthday because you guys.
That was one of the first pennies ever made.
You guys met on the 26th and gave her some nice to. Oh, 26 cents. She worth 26 cents to you?
I know. I know. You're not up here criticizing my relationship on national television. That's backstage, right? Let's get back to the action.
Listen. Flying around the country, you know, she loves.
Oh, speaking of flying,
anyone that flies anyone to Indianapolis has to love you. As ARTZ, you know, those are ARTZ and Jay. Those are guys flying on actual, you know, actual planes.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, it's not like it's a fake plane. It's a very real plane that I fly on, or should I say my wife flies. But, forearm.
So how's the champion. Oh my God, CM Loaf drop kick. You know, CM Loaf's taking flights. Education right there. That a lot of people, I believe, need these days. Kicks, punches.
Oh! Ooh! Nice thrust kick. You know, that's pretty textbook from CM Loaf. We've seen sort of offense like that, but what we haven't seen is him crash and burn with an elbow drop.
And right there.
And ARTZ failed to capitalize. Looked like he was taking a breather, but you can't take breathers against the Intercontinental Champion. That's how he's reigned for so long. This never-ending tour, which we've all been a part of.
And here we go.
Will it be a dent? Will it be a pit stop, so to speak, in this tour? If ARTZ knocks off the IC champion here tonight.
Ooh, stop it. You know it won't be.
Well, who knows, you know? Part of my job was to speculate.
Speculate that!
There's no speculation there. That was a clean-cut, sit-out power bomb, and Loaf was raining down hammers on the mask of ARTZ.
And here, CM Loaf. Let him breathe. Get back in. Off the ropes.
Oh! You know, ARTZ is not out of his element in this matchup. He's a former World Tag Champion, as I mentioned earlier in this broadcast. But he has yet to find his way back to championship gold. One's got to believe if he takes care of CM Loaf tonight.
Over the ring post sorta and on the CM Loaf.
He gets an IC championship shot. Can you imagine the Intercontinental Championship in the possession of ARTZ and Jay? The title look more beautiful than it ever has.
You mean other than when Jay stole it?
I mean, well, you didn't give Jay a chance to bedazzle it, you know. Cover it with nice satin.
And oh my God!
Oh!
CM Loaf, it seems to be, this is a slower paced match than we probably anticipated.
Well, I mean, maybe ARTZ is just waiting for the right time to pick the pace up. To CM Loaf, whatever you want to say about him, he will point out your flaws and he will exploit them to win a championship matchup. But this is not a championship matchup. This is non-title.
And
whoa! Pretty sure ARTZ doesn't care though. Nice body splash. Two. That could be the cover. Oh, whoa! That was a late kick out by the IC champion. He might be on his heels.
ARTZ has to continue the spree, and he knows that he's always been a guy that keep up the offense and CM Loaf to stop it. And he's always been one to keep up the defense.
Oh!
Another textbook, you know, taking him to the library he is. And here we go. Oh! Sit his ass down.
You know, I'm surprised ARTZ's mask didn't just come clean off his head with that big boot. Loaf is really zeroing in on the nose. Perhaps trying to break the nose. Would be the first thing that he's broken.
Oh!
In the tag team with the Trailblazers.
Good kick and misses. And here we go!
Flatliner.
CM Loaf. DDT. Bang!
Man, he's really working on the cranium, the skull of ARTZ.
Unceremoniously, might I add.
There's nothing flashy about what Loaf is doing, but to use the cliche, it is effective.
Into the corner turnbuckle, or turn post. And we've seen this time and time again. Straps up, the jet. Oh! The Loaf zone, hooks the leg, cover.
Not gonna be it. Oh! And I thought the preparation, the shots to the head, the DDTs and all
was gonna take him out, but no. Alive like Frankenstein's monster.
ARTZ still got that fight in him.
He's gonna continue. He has the opportunity to continue on the good array.
Oh!
Beautiful arm drag, deep one. And in position for high-risk maneuvers that CM Loaf.
Looked like ARTZ was going for something that required Loaf to be back on his back, face up, with the IC champ.
Other things in mind.
Dropping those elbows, and it looked like he might be taking something from ARTZ's book.
He can't do that, can he?
That is damn near halfway across the ring. Is he crazy? Oh! Flying clothesline. Almost took his head off.
Went for a submission right there, but ARTZ stops him.
Double up kicks. Look like ARTZ went for a cutter and then face buster by Loaf. Oh, he's lining it up.
Check it.
The move that has put so many people away during this never-ending title reign. Whoa!
Spirit of vengeance.
1, 2. And that is all, ladies and gentlemen. A hell of a fight. A hell of a battle by ARTZ. I will admit he had CM Loaf on the ropes there. I thought ARTZ could do it. That body splash, you saw that into the Loaf zone. There's a lot of action here in this matchup, but you heard it in the song.
All she wrote. On this day, it is so real. Indianapolis, that is your champ for today.
And what is real is that CM Loaf.
And there's those boos. There's those boos we've become familiar with.
I don't know why. I don't know how they could possibly boo the man who just gave them the best performance of the night. They should be grateful that he even showed up to work.
Well, it was a tag team match planned earlier, disrupted by antics, and now it ends in right down the middle. We have it up next, Kenneth Kilgore taking on a member of the TNC regime.